I am Pingen Ericson from Sweden, and I work in Sweden with computer programs, and me and my wife, we decided to go to India to help her with her operation. So I decided to investigate the internet, and together with my partner I found this option, which was interesting to me. A little bit unsafe because it's the first time I deal with India, so I was thinking what's going to happen down there, and we decided to go here.
How do you see the changes in your wife's health?
The health, what I can see is that she feels much more vibrant now. Before we left, she was in pain every day, and it was really challenging to see that. And of course, we wanted to put things in order in the uterus, in this fibroma. So right now I feel happy because I can see she's getting stronger every day, and she moves again, and not really any pain in the night, except for, an operation you get scars. In this case, very small scars, which was one of the reasons why we chose this, because we don't really want a lot of scars, so now it's only small holes there, which is very encouraging. I like that.
Are you happy with the decision of coming down to India, and do you have any suggestions to make?
I am happy because Dr. Lakshmi was very good. I must admit, when I came there first and I saw all the simple facilities, because they feel simple in relationship to Europe, I was thinking, where are we now? It's like another way of relating to simpleness. But once we met Dr. Lakshmi, it felt good again, because I could feel that she was professional and she was knowing what she was doing. And my wife could also feel that, which made me relax a little bit. Because I really care for her. I don't want her to end up more bad than she was from the beginning. And what I can see now is that it's really good. A suggestion I could make, if Lakshmi is up to it, is to maybe improve the facilities a little bit. They work, but they could be even a little bit, especially maybe for us Westerners. The most important thing here was the operation, and that was really working fine. So with some small improvements in the aftercare, it will be perfect, I would say. Thank you.
And are you satisfied with the outcome?
I am very satisfied, because I see that my wife is feeling much better. And also, I liked a lot that it was so much more than just taking out the myoma. It was like a restoration of the whole area. And for example, something that is called adhesions, I think, where organs are stuck together. And Lakshmi said, okay, let us separate them so they can be free. And I think that made a huge difference for the freedom in the uterus and womb. And also opening up, so if we want to have a child, it would be much more easy to have a child. Working with the ovaries. So it was like a whole package. I believe in Sweden, we would only get one part of the package, and here here we kind of made everything work together beautifully.
Your overall experience in India?
Well, I like India. I like the way that people flow here. Sometimes it can be different, very different, and I need to have an open mind, I would say. With an open mind, it's more relaxed. And nothing is really bad, it's more like different from us. And in the end, what we really wanted was what we really achieved, and that was a good operation. And now we are happy with that. Well, now I was in this relation, I was speaking a lot to Aisha. So that was the communication a lot, and something that would have been even more relaxing if we could have spoken to the doctor before we decided to come. Because already there, if we could have just like a Skype meeting or a phone meeting with her, we would have felt her more and trusted even more in the process. So if possible, to have a meeting with a doctor before you take the plane, before you go all the way, and make the full decision to come. Also small things that each one in the relation we were meeting could have just like a business card, because now this morning I was trying to call you and I realized people only been calling me. I didn't really get the number, and I've been meeting some people like Yoshi, and he's fantastic, Dr. Yoshi.
I can say something about that, about the tour India.
Yes, you can. Sure.
Okay.
Sorry? Yes, you can, please.
I liked very much the treatment from Tour India. It's been a pleasure to meet everyone, and it's very encouraging, the service they do when they call you and they make sure you're fine and you're good. So it's really a reassurance in this sense. And also the service they offer with a driver, and so we could reach places easily and not being able to, not having to deal with these things in a foreign country that you don't know what to do, you should a cab, where to call, and all these things that may happen, right? Are they going to ask me for more money in the cab? All these things that may arise, and then it allows you to concentrate where you have to concentrate, because everything is dealt with. In this sense, is fantastic. I appreciate it, and I'm very grateful for this. Also, the very warm welcome from them, and that we had a dinner with one of them, and Dr. Joshi was fantastic. He is an amazing man, and you will enjoy his company too if you come. So I highly recommend this. It's a very positive experience.
I can say some more. So, since I'm is the caretaker of my lady, I've been looking into all the small details, how things flow, and basically, as I said before, it flows well, and it's just small, minor details that I discovered. So at the hospital, I decided to, during the operation and after the operation, I decided to stay with my wife all the time, and that was good.